What's good, man? It's Mr. Trill talking, no pill talking, and I got my boy Big D, the Mogul from Mogul Media in here.
What's up,
good, man?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Shit, I'm good, man. Just making it in this world we living in.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, so man, fuck it, man. We gonna go and jump into it. We got the list came out.
Yeah.
With Supreme put out, man, and you made the list, and so how do you feel about the list?
I mean, to me, shout out to Supreme. Shit, I mean, that's his opinion. If I was going to debate anything on the list, it was just simply Saycheesetv should have been number one. Yeah. Like I stated in Clubhouse.
Yeah.
That's the given.
Yeah, so you don't think like, they look at it like, see the way I look at it like, I don't think Saycheesetv should have even been on there. I think he's just way bigger than that.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? But like you said, you can't hold that against him. With, you know what I'm saying? So his success gonna be held against him? Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? If the whole argument is, man, I'm talking about who hottest in Texas. I mean, everybody knows Saycheesetv is big everywhere, but we hot in Texas. What you saying, if he's big everywhere, that means he's big here.
Yeah.
So either A, he should have been number one, or he shouldn't even count. Just like Detroit treat Eminem and Royce and Big Sean when they drop Detroit list, you just don't put them
in there. Yeah, like they're above that list.
Yeah.
Like you do a New York list, you ain't gonna put Jay-Z in it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so man, how long it take you to get your brand to where it is right now? Like, how long, like, is like overnight success, or you put
definitely
it on a long time working on it?
Well, shit, we're getting into the, although I've been in Mogul Media for a minute, I was really just in the studio side. Okay. And I did the studio from when I was Saycheesetv Music Studios in 2011. Then, switching it to Mogul Media, it was still all studio. And then I had a podcast for a second, Mogul Moves Only, and December 2019, man, I was kind of like over the studio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that same month, I was thinking about leaving the studio. It's the same month I picked up, I was like, I want to do one-on-one interviews. And of course, first time I did a podcast, Sean was my guest.
Yeah.
First time I decided to, when I did the interview, Gunn was my first guest, but Sean was like my first major one. You know what I'm saying? So technically a year, December.
Yeah. So what's your and Sean relationship like? Y'all been known for a long time?
Man, I knew Sean before Saycheesetv when Saycheesetv was just throwing parties, call the booty, and Sean was known for doing the recaps to the party. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no freestyles and blogging yet. But once the moment he started capturing people on cameras doing the freestyle, I saw he owned something. And I told him, I was like, bro, you gonna be a millionaire. I was just like, bro, you gonna be like Diddy at the city.
He definitely did this shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. So like, your blogging is, you do it a little different.
Yeah.
Yours is more the history of people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like what's going on now, like you get a bunch of OGs on your show, I say.
Yeah.
So like, what's your lane in it? Like, what would you say was your lane?
Man, I'm like the Uncle Phil of the blog game, man. You know what I'm saying? We just good adult contemporary interviews. You know what I'm saying? If a lot of people like to liken me to Vlad a little bit, I'll take that. But my journey is a little slower because mine isn't centered around beef. I understand that beef can get your platform popping. You know what I'm saying?
But do you want this, what you be known for? You don't want this.
I can't see longevity with beef. But I can see longevity of sitting down with people telling their stories, people who've been somewhere and telling their journey. Hopefully when, you know what I'm saying, you hit your, you know what I'm saying, you blow up and you come back and continue your story. That's what I want. And I think those things that keep me around a lot longer than the beef. And so that's my lane. Like, I want to hear your journey.
Okay. Yeah, so man, how you feel about this presidential thing that's going on? Like, this Trump last day right here, man.
Yeah, today last day.
Yeah, he got them pardons, man. Who you think he pardoned? If you had a choice to pardon right now, who you pardon right now, man?
I give me Child, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Detroit Pardon, you know what I'm saying? He did free Joey Exotic today.
And Harry O.
Oh, yeah? Oh, he got Harry O?
Yeah, he did? Okay.
That's what's up. I feel like I don't know if it's a limit on pardons, but like every black person that's locked up, they
wrongfully accused or
accused, or if you just locked up for weed, you know what I'm saying, bro? I'm getting you up out of that thing. So that's really it. But celebrity wise, definitely Big Meech. Gotta come home. I got a couple of partners that was BM up that did big.
Yeah, so with the Detroit sound like right now, like since you from Detroit, like man, who you listening to out there, like?
Bro, I'm always Saga right now. Still my favorite artist. You know, Coochie Crew out of Flint. Them niggas be going. Them niggas funny as hell.
What kind of style? Like they the same kind, like
they like Pac-Man.
Oh, okay.
You know how they beat the Pac-Man. They got that comedic element to it. That's Coochie Crew. Every song is Coochie something, bro. That's it. It's funny as hell, but they be doing their thing. Yeah. But, you know what I'm saying, other than that, for the most part, bro, I still listen to a lot of old school Detroit. So the shit that was there when I was there. Yeah. And I've been in Texas 2010, so.
So who you like from Texas? Who your favorite artist from Texas?
Ooh. Damn, that's a leap from me on the spot. Like music that I can just, I mean, definitely, you know, like I said before, unfortunately, I didn't really get into Mo3 music until after he died, and I hated that I waited. Yeah. Because his music is cold. Yeah, shoot, Trap definitely evolved a lot with his music.
When it comes to numbers talking, he the one.
Yeah, he be doing this thing. Young Cats, you know what I'm saying? I like Murder Game, Peanut Butter. I like Kenny B. Yeah. I like goddamn Number 7. Yeah.
So I like Dun Dun, man. I like Dun Dun.
See, you know me? Dun Dun dope. But I'm not a big melodic person. Yeah. I'm not a big. It still confuses me to hear somebody singing their heart out, but then they talking about shooting somebody. Yeah. Like, oh, I'm gonna bust him in the face with the cane. That shit confuses the hell out of me. So I don't understand beautiful gangster music, like beautiful romantic op music.
Yeah. What you say, romantic op music? You have to brand that.
For real.
So man, what's next for Mogul Media, man? Like, what you got in plans, man? You ain't got no announcements?
Vaccine.
So you taking the vaccine? You already cleared that.
I'm just waiting for them to call me and say, hey, because once I can get that out the way, then, you know, I feel more comfortable with really getting on the road. You know what I'm saying? And really getting out here, traveling more. Yeah. Expanding the brand that way. That's really what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I supposed to go out to LA. Yeah. But you know, they getting smacked hard, but I got some things set up out there. Supposed to go back to Atlanta to interview some people out there. Ain't gonna release the names yet, but it's locked in. But I will release Jack Thriller, that's my guy. Yeah. So he out in LA, just signed a deal with 85 South Boys. I don't know if I was supposed to say that yet. But anyway, to get out there with Jack. And a couple people out, a couple of major R&B groups that I've been talking to, like major ones that's already locked in. So we'll go out to Atlanta, so you know.
Oh yeah, so you got some major shit.
I got some majors coming on, man.
Yeah, man. How can somebody like, as far as getting an interview with you, how do they go about getting an interview with you? What, they just gotta make their shit pop, or?
You know what, bro? I had to switch this a couple of different times because you already know. Like at first, I was like reaching out as many people as I can. Some people, you know what I'm saying, was payola, but then I'm just getting to a point. I don't want to charge. It's like, is there a story? Yeah. That's what it's coming down to now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, for artists, I don't want to take you through the cookie cutter because there's nothing there yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sit here and say, all right, well, where you from? Yeah. How did you start rapping? Who's your favorite rapper, influences? What you think about beef? All right, bro, I'm rooting for you. What you got dropping next? Yeah. Peace, we out. I don't want to be like that. Like,
you need something. They need to have something really like a whole movie. Yeah.
Like a journey. Like I like sitting down with guys who's like, yo, we started like this. We was working like this. This song or this brand popped off at this point. Yeah. We hit this point. Shit fell apart. And we came down to this point and put it back together. Like that journey. Yeah. That's why I want to be able to take people on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, like I said, man, I always ask every person that come through, man, I ask them one question, man. Like, if it's one thing that you could change, like, that you could say to the youth and you know it's going to stick forever and it's going to better them, what would you tell them?
Well, I would say this, and this is for every living person on the planet. Regardless if you believe in the Bible or not, it's the principle of this. Jesus gave two most important rules. It's love your God with all your heart, so whoever your God may be, and love your neighbor as you love yourself. If we can tap into these two things, majority of the shit that we go through could be resolved. But the problem is, some people don't know how to love themselves, and that's why they treat the person next to them like shit. So, but those are the two I would tell everybody to live by.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good one. I ain't never heard that one. I ain't never heard that one. That's a good one right there, man. But man, I'm gonna go get out of here, man, and we'll get link back up sometime later on.
Yeah, man, I gotta come down there to the.
Yeah, man, that's what you gotta do. Yeah, you gotta come to East Texas, man, because I gotta put you on the East Texas music and all that, man. You know, you gotta take me to Detroit and put me on the Detroit shit.
Hey, man, I'll take you to the Scuddy Zone, take you to Joy Road, and get you on the East Side. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'll tell you like this though. No, I won't. You can come to Detroit, but like they were saying in the group chat today when Toon and Spliff was talking about they go to the hoods, nigga, I don't go to the hoods. For what? I survived Detroit. I'm not going to get smoked nowhere else. Yeah. I give me a 5-star hotel.
And meet them there.
Come meet me here. So you don't feel like it's the feds and nothing. They ain't got you coming to a motel. Hey, my nigga, I am at the W or the Westin. Or, you know what I'm saying, I got a bottle of champagne. I got a bottle of liquor. And we're going to kick it. And you're going to feel safe. Yeah. That's my style. That's Mogul style, baby. I'm beyond the hood. You feel me? Oh, yeah. Champagne and all dirt. All dirt all day, you know?